For 9 uker siden kom 12 norsk-amerikanere til Norge for aller første gang. De er alle forfedre som utvandret til Amerika, og sammen delte de en drøm om å finne tilbake til sine norske røtter. Nå er det bare 4 finalister igjen. Og de har gjort alt som står i sin makt for å bli en del av vår kultur, for å lære om våre tradisjoner, og for å ta inn over seg den enestående naturen som vårt langstrakte land har å by på. Welcome to Norway.
This journey has been running an emotional marathon I was not prepared for. The best thing I've done thus far in my 23 years.
And if I ever get happier than this, then I'm a pretty lucky guy. At some point in this journey, I stopped saying them, talking about Norwegians, and started talking about us. A little emotional. That's the biggest gift.
My heart just fills up when I think about my Norwegian family here in Norway, even considering that I might be able to come see them.
I just can't believe I'm even standing here.
I would be happy with any type of event they would plan for me. Anything, just to be with them.
All right, Johnny!
Following your dreams and giving your all, that's what my relatives did when they came to America. And every time I step forward and advance, I get closer to this real life-changing goal of having this family reunion. And I want to be there to walk on that farm again.
Jeff, Johnny, Kate og Lauren er nesten i mål. Nå er det bare 3 konkurranser igjen, før vi står med 1 vinner som får oppfylt sitt høyeste ønske, nemlig å gjenforenes med sin norske familie. Velkommen til finalen i Alt for Norge.
Oslo, Kristiania, Tigerstaden. Etter over 2 måneder på en eventyrlig reise rundt i vårt vakre land, har de 4 gjenværende norsk-amerikanerne endelig kommet til veis ende, nemlig den store finalen i Alt for Norge.
I'm so happy to be here in the finals, and it's also really nerve-wracking. Even though it's just a competition, just like all the rest, it's so close to the end. I'm really determined to win.
I think I've lacked a lot of confidence this entire time, and this is the week where I'm going to pull out all the stops. I will stop at nothing to win Alt for Norge.
Just to be the one of 12 that got on and to make it this far is like mind-blowing. Your odds are so small to be where I am right now, and it's pretty incredible.
To be in the finals, man, is just really surprising because plenty of times I could have been booted off this journey. But it also feels right. Feels like it was supposed to happen. Feels like I'm supposed to be here. Like I'm part of something much bigger.
En kort båttur fra Oslo ligger Lilleherberen, og det er her finalistene skal få seg en eksklusiv lunsj før konkurransene begynner.
Takk for the ride! Well, if this is what getting to the finals means, I'll take it, man. This is finals breakfast, right on.
Oh boy.
Holy moly.
Oh, an oyster stew. Boy. Oh my gosh. Welcome to a seafood potpourri.
Look at the size of those buggers.
Guys,
Yes.
here's to the finals, here's to this journey, and
And to whomever gets to meet their family,
Skål.
congratulations.
I'm going to dig into this little guy right now. So.
I don't think it's a little guy.
In some ways, the finals week is like gravy week because it's all like ice cream, gravy, and drugs. Like, it's really awesome. We had the most ideal seafood brunch. Uh-oh, look at this. I see information coming.
Maybe I can interest you with something nice to the coffee.
Oh.
An iPad and coffee, just my favorite.
Johnny, what do you see over there, buddy? On that magic thing.
Is it Fritjof?
No, it's
None of us have seen an
a
iPad.
dude and
They're people.
a family.
What?
Hi, Johnny. We are some of your Norwegian relatives here in Norway, and we just want to congratulate you on being in the finals. We are very proud of how far you have come and hope you have enjoyed your trip through Norway. Now we are ready to throw you a family reunion to welcome you back into our family if you are fortunate enough to win Alt for Norge. We are rooting for you. Lykke til! Tjoho!
That sounded just like you.
Oh my gosh. Sense of humor.
Oh my gosh, Johnny.
It's real. It really is real. These are real people, and now I have a real picture in my mind of what they look like. I've heard their voices, and they've been talking to me, and now I have to just do my very, very best to actually meet them in person. There's 4 slides. So.
Oh, get ready for some waterworks.
It was Johnny's family. It wasn't even mine. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that looks like one of me.
Hello, Jeff. My name is Ola. We have
common family from Toten, and it will be very nice to meet you.
So from all of us to you,
good luck, and Jeff, just go for it.
heya,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a real dude.
I wonder if this chick's my age. Okay.
Hi Lauren, congratulations on being in the finals. You've done a great job. Good luck and do your best because we are really looking forward to meeting you.
They're so calm.
Well, they're fancy.
They're gonna meet me and be like, oh man. I don't even think I can hit the button.
You could do it. It's okay. It's okay.
They've always been in my mind. Every day I'm here, I'm trying to get to them, but to see 2 faces just solidified why I'm here.
Hello Kate.
Hello, Kate.
My name is Nita and this is my husband.
My name is Karsten.
And we have 2 kids, Pia and Camilla, that unfortunately aren't here right now. But we are part of your family in Norway and we want to congratulate you on making it all the way to the finals. We're so proud of you and now we hope you can take it all the way to win Alt for Norge so that we can reunite our family ties in Rissa. Good luck!
Good luck!
I just think this whole trip, I feel like I've been getting to know my mom through all the stuff we've done.
Yeah.
And I've constantly said that, like, I feel like I'm meeting her as an adult. And so to hear people actually talking and know I exist is like, it's just really wonderful. It just felt so good, and it just recharged my battery in a way. And now I'm gonna fight as hard as I can to win.
Etter 9 uker i Norge og utallige store opplevelser tiden nå kommet for finalens første utslagskonkurranse.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Kate, Lauren, Johnny, and Jeff, welcome to the finals of Alt for Norge. This week will be the toughest one yet. In each of the 3 competitions, one of you will have to give up your dream about winning Alt for Norge. The first competition starts right now, and the big question is, how much do you remember from our journey through Norway?
I just have to beat 2 people. I don't need to come in first today. So I think I can do that, but I don't want to jinx myself.
På tavla henger det 25 bilder fra reisen gjennom Norge. Finalistene får opplest ett spørsmål til hvert bilde, og den som først roper navnet sitt får svare. Uttalen må ikke være perfekt, men forståelig, og riktig svar gir 2 poeng.
The first one is about this picture. When you first came to Norway, you walked the old postal route. What is the Norwegian name for the letters?
Kate.
Kate?
American brev.
That is correct, Kate. You now have 2 points.
Målet å få til sammen 6 poeng, og de 3 som klarer dette først med videre I finalen, mens taperen må forlate konkurransen for godt.
Have a look at this picture. In Norwegian, what is the name
Kate.
of the...
Herremansbruden.
The full question was, in Norwegian, what is the name of the fairy tale with the horse? Nice. And your answer was correct again. You now have 4 points.
Right on.
Kate is a very quick thinker, so it wasn't surprising at all that she was like jumped the gate and got him like super fast.
Now it's this picture. The plague...
Johnny,
Yes, Johnny.
the bubonic plague. I saw the picture of the plague, and I knew that that picture was of the bubonic plague, and I knew that was the Black Plague. It killed 60% of Norway's population, blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry, Johnny. That's the wrong answer.
It's this dance between, do I cut him off and get that little lead so that I can say the answer before everyone else, or do I wait until he's given away all of the question and then it's really easy?
Siden Johnny svarte feil, får de andre 3 svaralternativer, og alle som svarer rett får 1 poeng.
The plague came in 2 forms. Which form killed everyone who got infected? Is it A, pneumonic plague, B, bubonic plague, or C, gin tonic plague? Have you given your answers? You may turn the blackboard. You've all answered A, the pneumonic plague, and that's the correct answer. Kate, you now have 5 points, which means you're just 1 point away from being safe. Now, let's see if you remember this guy. Where do Norwegians typically go on holiday?
Shoot.
Kate, you were actually the first. Do you have an answer for me?
Syden.
You didn't hear the full question. You know that if you get this right, you're safe. But Kate, it was the right answer.
Woo! There they go.
Nice job,
3
girl.
up, 3 down.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Steel vice.
It felt amazing to be secured. I was thinking of my family, I was thinking of my mom, I was thinking of the family that I got to see on the iPad this morning. It just all was like floodgates opening, like, yes. I think I just made a bunch of people really proud.
Okay, you know what to do, guys?
Mm-hmm.
In Norwegian, what do we call the trip we take on skis?
Jump!
Lauren,
Ski tour?
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer, which means that the 2 of you will get 3 alternatives and the full question. In Norwegian, what do we call the trip we take on skis that is really short and the main goal is to chill out and eat some pølse? Is it A, søndagslur, B, søndagstur, or C, pølsetur? Both of you answered B, søndagstur, and that's the correct answer. You both get 1 point. This means that Lauren, you still have 1 point. Johnny, you finally have 1 point.
Yeah, on the board.
And Jeff, you're in the lead now with 2 points.
Deuce is wild.
In Norwegian, what do we call that tasty thing?
Johnny,
Johnny?
kongekrab.
That is the correct answer.
Nice job, Johnny.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
In Norwegian, what do you call the rules we have for walking in the mountains?
Johnny.
Johnny.
I'm gonna guess fjelltur regularer.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer, which means that Lauren and Jeff, you'll get the full question again and 3 alternatives.
So Johnny, once again, God bless him, he pitched us all a really nice one there. I was ready to guess fjellteretten, which would have been wrong.
Is it A, fjellflørt? Is it B, fjols til fjells? Or is it C, fjellvettreglene? You want to turn your blackboards? You both answered C, fjellvettreglene. And that's the correct answer.
Good job. No money.
What is the name of this historic...
Jeff.
Lauren.
Jeff.
Birkebeiner.
That's the right answer, Jeff. This means that you now have 5 points, and you're just 1 point away from being safe.
When I get to 5, it's like, yeah, I'm closer. I'm there. There's somebody else on the other side that's just really cool.
So Lauren and Johnny, you know what you have to do. It's this picture. In Norwegian, how do you say, excuse me,
Jeff.
could you... Yes, Jeff.
Unnskyld.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
I was so ready to win, man. Like, I was there. As soon as they excused me, he's like, I know that. That's unnskyld. And just as I said, Jeff, he like started another word in the sentence like, oh, I screwed it up.
In Norwegian, how do you say, excuse me, could you please repeat that? Is it A, hei, B, ha, or C, ba? You both answered B, ha, and that's the right answer.
Huh?
Ha?
Did I get that far?
That translates nicely.
I think it's perfectly normal that they have this ha sound in Norwegian because we do the same thing in English. We just say huh, and in Portuguese you say oi.
Lauren, you now have 3 points. Johnny, you have 4 points and could win it on the next question. And Jeff, you still have 5 points, so you're just 1 point shy of being safe. Now, it's this picture. In Norwegian, what is the word for witch?
Johnny.
Yes, Johnny?
Trollkvinne. When Fritjof hesitated, I was like, oh no, did I say the wrong word, or is he gonna count this?
Johnny, you have 4 points. That means that if this is correct, you're safe.
You know, you think you're confident that you know the right answer, you say it, but still there was this waiting.
You said trollkvinne. That's the correct answer. Well done.
I remember her saying that by the fire. I was like trying to absorb every bit of information.
We normally say hex, but trollkvinne is correct and means witch as well. So well done.
Way to double down,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Double down.
Now it's down to Lauren and Jeff.
Come on, no money.
LP money.
Lauren, you have 3 points. And Jeff, you have 5 points. That means, Jeff, that if you manage this next question, then Lauren is out of the competition. Are you ready? This guy gave you a guided tour of Sweden. What is his famous nickname? Jeff?
Charter Sweden.
Jeff, you know how much is riding on this question. If this is correct, then you're safe, and Lauren is out of Alt for Norge. And I can tell you that that is the correct answer. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's okay. You guys killed it.
Congrats. Oh, you guys.
It'll be money.
Oh, there's so much beard in my house.
Oh, sorry. Not for very much longer. Oh, baby, I'm so grateful to know you.
I actually feel okay, which is surprising. I thought it would be like a wreck. It just wasn't quick enough. I actually feel okay. I think if I would have got out at any other time, I would be a wreck. But I think because I made it this far, it's like, I'm okay.
Lauren,
Yeah?
I'm so sorry. I know how much you wanted this. But I have some news for you.
What?
You're gonna get to stay here for the rest of the week. Lauren in the wild.
Lauren back in the wild!
Oh my God! I was wondering when you guys are gonna throw me on a plane across there. Like, okay, bye-bye.
The best.
I was so excited when Freechoff told me that I could stay because that's like my biggest fear is all of a sudden just being like whisked away on a plane and sent back to Wisconsin. Like, I did not want that to happen. So it was like, yeah, I couldn't have probably got any better news.
Etter pausen kjemper Jeff, Johnny og Kate om å komme seg til den avgjørende finalekonkurransen.
God morgen.
God morgen.
Jeg heter Johnny.
Vil du spise middag med meg?
Jeg skal dette tenter. Pa, for, far og mor.
Vi har kommet til den store finalen. Før pausen så vi Lauren tape den første konkurransen. Så nå det bare Kate, Johnny og Jeff igjen I kampen om å vinne Alt for Norge. Men før de konkurrerer videre skal de flytte inn I den nydelige Villa Bukten på Bygdøy.
Look at this! Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Look at that.
The house that we're staying in tonight is gorgeous. It's amazing. It's like a gingerbread castle, and it's a dollhouse, except it's for real, and it's big, and it's well made, and it's like made for giants. It's huge.
I don't know about you guys, but after seeing this room, I kind of want to see what the bedrooms look like. I want to go see that porch room. This is the room. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. What is that? Oh my god.
Siden Lauren tappte forrige konkurranse og dermed ute av Alt for Norge, får hun en slektsbok med mer informasjon om hennes norske familie.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this place. Lauren.
Weird. Dang, look at that one.
Is that...
It was actually really wild seeing how far back my family had been tracked, both my mom's and my dad's side, and that they found on the map where the places were because I never saw my family farm. I never actually knew where I was from here until that point. And then at the very end was a blonde girl that was all smiley in a carriage getting married, and that was the same girl that was in my video. And she's only 3 years older, which is awesome because we can be friends.
Det 3 norsk-amerikanere igjen I finalen av Alt for Norge, og tiden inne for å vise hva de kan om det norske språk.
God morgen.
God morgen.
Har dere sovet godt?
Ja.
Var det en hyggelig liten båttur hit til Aker Brygge?
Ja.
Hyggelig, veldig hyggelig.
Jeg håper dere klare for en ny konkurranse I finalen av Alt for Norge nå.
Ja.
Dere klare.
Jeg klar.
All Norwegians speak Norwegian. That's one of the things that makes us Norwegian. And you've also learned a lot. And today you're going to need everything that you've learned. Because in the upcoming competition, we're going to put your language skills to the test.
Today's competition definitely has me feeling very nervous.
I think this competition is not going to be who speaks the best Norwegian. It's going to be who knows these tricky little things and who spots the traps and then says, I'm not falling for that trap.
You've been traveling around Norway for 9 weeks, so I can understand if some of the words and pronunciation have gotten lost along the way. And therefore, you're going to get 30 minutes to ask Norwegians here at Aker Brygge for help in brushing up your language skills. You ready for that?
Ready?
Yeah. The time starts now. Go!
Hi. Excuse me, I apologize. Can I ask you a pronunciation question? How do you say ocean in Norwegian?
I'm actually Swedish.
Oh,
so I'm not really sure.
Okay, but thanks anyway. Appreciate it.
Unnskyld, er du norsk?
Yeah.
I'm doing a competition for FOR Norge. Can you help me with some Norwegian words?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, so I know you have different letters in Norwegian, like that. How do I pronounce these letters?
Okay.
Ø,
A,
A,
Å.
O, A, Ø. And then how would you order a beer?
You mean
like if you went to a bar, what would you say?
Kan jeg få en øl?
It's hard when you don't know what to ask people. Like, I don't even know what I need to know. So when I go up to somebody and I'm asking them, like, what do I need to know? It really doesn't matter.
God morgen.
God morgen.
Jeg heter Janne. Hva heter du?
Jeg heter Monica.
Monica?
Ja.
Det hyggelig å møte deg, Monica.
I like måte.
No, chicken is shilling.
Yes.
And beef is just beef.
Yes.
Okay, I got that. And that you say tram for that? That's tram.
Trikk.
Trikk.
Do you think in Norway, if you were to go on some different holidays, like tours, what are some different tours you would go on?
Some tour?
Tour, like søndagstur.
Yeah. Tour on the fjord.
Fjord? Fjord tour?
Yeah.
What else would you do?
I would like in the wintertime skiing.
Ski tour. Ski tour.
Yes.
And do you know this phrase? Is that oppe torer aldri sur?
Yep.
Yeah, that is.
Oppe torer aldri sur.
Hvor kommer du fra egentlig da?
Jeg er fra Minnesota. Det beste maleri i Norge.
Ja, det skjønner jeg. Ja, det er mye nordmenn borte, eller utflyttet nordmenn som bor borte der. Ja.
How do you say chain?
Kjede.
Kjede?
Kjede, ikke
And this bad word is?
Ikke skjede. Men kjede og skjede.
Kjede or skjede?
Ja, det er to different things.
I don't know why I was thinking back to the first challenge when we had to be in the classroom with Fritjof, and I was remembering all those words that sounded really similar but were spelled a little differently, and that word, skjede, like just popped in my head, and I thought I'm gonna write it down, and that little old man, I was like, it's not a good word, is it? And he's like, oh.
I just said a bad word to that old man. That was awesome.
At least I remembered one Norwegian word. Why did it have to be that one?
Oh, you're awesome. Give me a hug. You're so great. Thank you. Norway is filled with the nicest people. Yeah, lykke til. I know that one.
Yes,
lykke til.
lykke til.
Okay, you rule. Thanks, sister. Be well. Have a great day. Thanks for wasting 20 minutes of your life.
No worries.
I was scrambling trying to figure out what I should say, like what I should remember. So I'm going into this one not in the strongest position, but I'm going to go into it with as much as I can. Okay, there's no way. There's no other way.
Vi har kommet til den andre finalekonkurransen. Her må norsk-amerikanerne vise hva de har lært om det norske språk. De skal gjennom 3 poster hvor de må lytte, lese og snakke norsk. Og de 2 som fullfører med flest poeng går videre til den siste og avgjørende konkurransen.
You know how much is at stake right now.
Yeah, I do.
So you better do good.
You bet.
Okay, your time starts now. Så jeg elsker måten han løper på.
I denne gaten står det 3 personer som skal si et ord til hver av deltakerne. Og her gjelder det å få med seg uttalen.
Skjære.
Skjære?
For det neste de må gjøre er å velge det bildet som passer til ordet og gi det til personen som sa det. For hvert riktige bilde får de 3 poeng.
Bike tour. Is it Shada? Is it glass? Can I get this wrong again? This is where I really had some memories of Stavanger because I got vagina wrong.
When you say this word in Norwegian, what does it mean? Skjede.
Can I change your color?
Yes, you may. So Derek and Johnny, you answered A, vagina. And Jeff, you answered B, chain. The correct answer is vagina.
The first one I encountered, the fisherwoman, she said shara, and I thought that meant vagina. There you go. If I get vagina wrong again, I should never have access to a vagina again.
Kylling.
Oh. Kylling. Heia. Kjede. Kjede.
I knew the pairs of the words, tar and cut, chicken and rinse and chain and vagine. Ew. Quite frankly, when I learned, especially that last word, I just forgot. I'm like, okay, well, I'll never use this.
Kjede.
Oh, God.
Kjede.
God. Kjede is I think it's a KJ.
Oh. En gang til.
Kjede.
Chain. Almost thought she said kjede. Oi!
På reisen gjennom Norge har våre norsk-amerikanske venner lært om våre turvaner. Men hvor mange turord klarer de å huske før de er helt på bærtur? Hvert riktige turord gir 2 poeng.
Tur. Kapptur, skitur. Skitur, jentetur, hittetur. Cabintur, midlertur, Sundaytur. Jeitur, heitur, kvikklunchtur. Ruleskitur, busstur.
Sunday tour, cabin tour, ski tour, road ski tour, bus tour, camping tour, city tour, bee tour, quick lunch tour. I don't think so. I was thinking, I guess I'll just start from the ones that I know for sure. So I was like, oh, Sundogs tour, Skogs tour. And then I was like, okay, well, I guess you could make a tour out of some of these things. A cow tour? I wouldn't go on it, but maybe someone really likes cows.
Ski tour, ski tour, bus tour, a bus tour, camping tour, cabin tour, Jante tour is a tour of Jante. Sundags tour is a tour of Sunday. Cafe tour of cafes. School tour is school tour. Charter tour is a charter bus tour. Troll tour is a tour of trolls. Sweden tour is a tour while in Sweden. Burka tour is I guess, birch tour. Russebil. Don't have that? No. Boy, this is confusing. Do they all just match up? That's a tour of different quick lunch factories. So you go to the best quick lunch factories around. Ibsen tour is a tour of Ibsen. At this one, I'm feeling like I probably got about 2 or 3 wrong. And I know that my competition will probably get all of them right.
Tredje og siste post er en åpen muntlig oppgave. Her er det opp til finalistene å lire av seg så mange norske ord som mulig, og hvert ord gir 1 poeng.
Hei alle sammen, jeg er i konkurranse alt for Norge. Jeg heter Janne, jeg er i universitetet.
Vi er Rude Hvit i blått, hele kampen ut skal vi stå på for Norge.
Mitt favorittsang er Ja, vi elsker dette landet, som stiger frem, fyret verbit over vannet med de susen hjem. Elsker dette og tenter, pa, forfa og mor.
Og den savgana som senker, drømmer på hva gjør.
Ut, pa, tur, aldri, sur, hav, haven, havs, havens.
Hvordan har du det? Jeg har det bra, takk.
Er du kjæresten min?
Vil du spise middag med meg, hos deg og hos meg?
4 etasjer.
Det er for mye.
Jeg har bil.
Hvor mye koster det?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ulv.
Russebil, russebuss, russedoning.
Bizlet. Billet. Jeg.
Skjede, skjære, skjære.
Blåbær, jordbær.
Takk.
Lutefisk, kransekake, krumkake.
Tusen takk.
Vann, vin, øl.
Mange takk.
Jeg liker å gå på ski i fritida, stå på ski, London-ski.
Hvor er Studentens gate, Drammens veien?
Allmennsretten.
God morgen, god natt, men ikke farvel.
Ah, well done.
Whoa, careful. I made it.
Oh, you made it. How did that go?
I think it went as well as could be expected.
Do you feel confident?
I feel like partially confident, but I know that I'm going up against some really intelligent guys, so.
Yeah, we'll find out soon.
I'm extremely nervous for results because you never know what can happen. So I'm just hoping that I just have one more point. That's all I need, is just at least one more than one of those guys.
Okay, Fritjof.
Hey, guys.
Good to see you.
Language can be really difficult, especially when you're under pressure and the stakes are as high as they were today. There's just one competition left before we have a winner of Alt for Norge. And I know how much all of you want to meet your Norwegian relatives. But sadly, that dream ends for one of you today.
If I lose today, man, then there's some real heartbreak. That means that that family that would have met me and I would have met them, that's not going to happen.
Johnny, we all know how good you are at speaking Norwegian. But when the clock is ticking, it's easy to choke. And maybe that is why you didn't get any of the pictures right in this competition.
The die have been cast. I've done the competition. Wasn't perfect, but nothing in life is perfect. And I tried really hard, and now I'm just waiting for the results, and we're all here for the same reason, and that is to meet the family. And now I'm just steps away from doing so. And I'm so proud that I've gotten this far.
You didn't get any of the pictures right. But you still won the competition. Congratulations.
Shit.
Johnny, you're in the finals of Alt for Norge.
Very good, bro. Nicely done.
Shit.
Rockstar.
I thought that it would be me and someone else waiting there, and then the tension would just escalate. But that Fritjof, he just turned around and said, "But you won!" I was like, Fritjof, why do you gotta do this to me, man?
But Jeff and Kate, you've fought so hard and you've come so far. And it pains me to say that for one of you, the dream of winning ends here.
Waiting for results is always difficult, especially when I'm standing here next to Jeff, who I know is incredibly intelligent, and I know he wants this just as bad as I do. So there's this weird feeling of like, please let it be me. I want to be the one to be in the finals. But there's this other part of me that's like, oh, I don't want him to be told he doesn't have a chance either, you know?
There's a lot of family closure that really could happen by meeting that family. And I really wish I could give that to my kids. But I've got to also realize that I have limitations as well. But I also just might win. So I don't want to start mourning the experience or grieving the loss before I know for sure.
So the person who has to give up their dream of winning Alt for Norge is... Jeff. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's okay, bud. It's all right. Go on, man. Go on. You keep doing it for the girls.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Yeah. That's a tough box of rocks. I am intensely proud of myself. Hard to say that in the face of failure, because I certainly would like to be in a different position. But I'm intensely proud of myself to be here and to scramble through, I think, 23 competitions. I have been in 23 competitions since I touched dirt in Norway. Now, at the end of this journey, I can feel a little bit more comfortable in saying I am a lot more of a closed circle than when I started.
Johnny and Kate, you are the finalists of Alt for Norge.
There you are.
And we have two very worthy finalists.
Yes, you do. If I was watching this show, you're the two I would want to watch. And that's going to be pretty cool to see.
But Jeff, you're still gonna be here.
I'm still going to be here. And there's still beer in this country. We have not drank it all yet.
And Jeff, I have some reading material for you.
Look at this. It's got my name on it and everything.
It does.
Oh, man. What do we have in here? I remember those guys. And that's beautiful. Thanks a lot.
It's been such a pleasure to get to know you.
Likewise. Soul coughing. Likewise. I really love my beard. I really like having a beard. I think I've only shaved 3 times in 10 years. As a motivation, I told myself that if I ever get kicked off, I'm shaving the beard off as a sacrifice to Norway, but also as a gift to my lovely wife, Molly, who, unlike me, has taste and she has class. And she hates this beard like polio. She just hates it terribly. So I decided about 4 weeks ago that if I get booted from here, I'm shaving the beard off, and I'm not going to tell Molly. I'm just gonna come home clean shaven. So Johnny, if you would be so kind.
I think I brought something else. There's more than sushi and pop in there.
All right, let's go.
We have no idea what you look like under there.
It has been years and years since I've been clean shaven.
Ooh.
It has been many years.
Do you need like trim first, or does it just come off?
You might need help. I might need some help over here.
Down here?
Oh yeah, take a picture. It felt like a good sense of completion. I don't feel kind of like the same person. It was actually a reflection of just how I've changed on the inside, or I feel differently on the inside, and looking myself in the mirror, it looks shockingly different. And they kind of marry together, like they match. I didn't plan it that way, but I felt different and I looked different.
Is it?
You are ready to cheer us on in the finals.
Yay! Oh my God!
Thank you, Johnny.
My masterpiece is complete!
Etter pausen skal Kate og Johnny møtes i den avgjørende finalekonkurransen.
It's hard to think that no matter what happens today, that this is the end of this journey. This is it.
It's no use second guessing at this point because what's done is done.
The winner of Alt for Norge is...
Waking up today, knowing it's the last day, is bittersweet because it's exciting to be this far. It's exciting to have this chance to win Alt for Norge, but it's also this kind of closing time of this journey. No matter what happens, it's going to end for everybody. So I don't know, I have like mixed feelings. I'm excited, but I'm also sad in a way.
Fritjof. Good morning, Kate. Your great-great-grandfather, Bernd August Bergsoni, oh crap, emigrated from Norway 110 years ago, and today you have the opportunity to make history and reconnect your family. Fritjof. Oh man, I want to do that so badly.
Good morning, Johnny. In 1901, your great-great-grandmother, Karin Anna-Berg, left her beloved family in Norway and emigrated to America. She never forgot her home. Today, 115 years later, you have the opportunity to reestablish contact with your Norwegian relatives whose roots also come from the Berg farm, Fritjof.
Here's my family tree. Wow. There's my great grandpa. And my grandma. And my mom. And Ella and Joey.
To see my mom's name in a family tree with my girls' names at the bottom was like, oh man, I have to do this. Like, I'm gonna work so hard today. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to get to the end.
Ooh, my family tree! Rennebu. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ingebrigt and Christy. I am so nervous, and there are all these emotions running through me. I so badly want to meet my Norwegian family, and I'm so eager to share all of my adventures with my family back home. And it's gonna be kind of a rocky day, I think, and I'm gonna try to maintain my composure and keep as calm as possible and just focus on making myself and my family proud. You guys have been family to me, and family is such an important thing, and I couldn't have done this without you guys. So.
Likewise, man.
Completely agree with that statement.
This would be an impossible journey to do without friends, and it's good to be doing with people that support you.
Yeah.
You guys are going to competitions. I'm just gonna go over here. I need to get a hug for you. And man, go do it. Just dominate. Johnny, come on, you gotta reach out. Love you very much. I'm gonna feel better with no beard.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
I'll give you a little more beard hair.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi,
Love you. Go get him, guys. Just have a blast. I'm getting a weepy. I'm getting verklempt just watching you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Go get him, kids.
Leaving the US to come here, I had this vision of this connection with my past, to reconnect with my mom and heal from losing her through learning about Norway, about where she came from. And the goal is to bring back everything that I've learned about where we both come from and teach it to my daughters. I hope that they know that Mommy being gone for 2 months was so worth it in the end.
If I lost, I would be a bit sad, but I would be so happy for Kate. Because whoever wins, whoever gets this amazing prize of reuniting with their Norwegian family, you can only be happy for them. I know that I have it in me to win, and I know that Kate has it in her to win as well.
It's hard to think that no matter what happens today, that this is the end of this journey. This is it. This is the epitome of what I've been working for this entire trip.
It could be anyone's game today, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Hey guys,
Hi!
welcome to the finals of Alt for Norge.
Thank you.
For more than a century, an ocean has divided you and your Norwegian relatives. But today, you have the opportunity to change the course of your family history. Because as we speak, there are 2 excited Norwegian families preparing for a grand reunion. But sadly, only one of them will get to meet their Norwegian American relative. And which one that is entirely up to you. Kate, you've said that Johnny is almost impossible to beat.
He is.
Lie. But you have proven pretty hard to beat yourself.
Oh, I don't know.
Johnny, do you think that you can keep your cool when you know that the winner takes it all?
I'm gonna try my best and do my best today and make my family proud.
You started this adventure, because you needed to know more about where you came from. And for over 2 months, you've been given a crash course in what it means to be Norwegian. And today, in this competition, you're gonna have to prove that you've been paying attention, that you can think fast, that you know your way around this country that your forefathers emigrated from. And I wish the both of you good luck.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
I den avgjørende finalekonkurransen må Kate og Johnny huske både hvor de har vært og hva de har gjort på deres reise gjennom Norge. Ved et enormt norgeskart det 15 skilt med stedsnavn. 10 av disse steder hvor finalistene har vært, og deres oppgave å plassere dem på riktig sted på kartet. I tillegg må de velge en gjenstand som symboliserer noe de opplevde da de var der. De får 1 poeng for hvert riktige sted, og 1 til for hver riktige gjenstand. Blir konkurransen uavgjort, det den som blir raskest ferdig som vinner alt for Norge.
Okay, Johnny, this is it. The final competition. Are you ready?
I'm ready for each off.
Ready as you love me? How are your geography skills?
I'm hoping that I've looked at the map of Norway enough to be able to be really fast today.
Okay, let's do it. Your time starts now.
Okay. There's a pig. Where is the... Oh. I ran up to the items and I saw the pig's head, and I forever have this image of Jeff ingrained in my head when he basically put the whole snout in his mouth. That guy's going down south to Stavanger.
I thought I'm gonna go for all the places first because I know those for sure. I might waste too much time looking at items, but I thought if I go back and forth grabbing names that I know exactly where they go, I can be scoping out the different items and figuring out in my mind, okay, there's a pig's head, I know where that's gonna go, there's a plate of lutefisk, I know where that's gonna go. So as I placed signs, I went back knowing kind of where the items were gonna go.
Hei, Norge, sin Granca.
Sin.
It was a little silly placing Sweden on a map because it's so far away in real life from Norway, but it was totally appropriate because that's where I learned how to be a Norwegian tourist.
I think something inside me said, I have to get the plague victim up to Vardø as soon as possible because my strength will be better at the beginning of the competition. She was a lot lighter than some of those other plague victims that we carried. I made sure to set her down gently because that's how you treat a plague victim, with dignity and respect.
After I placed all the names, I started with the props. And right away, I saw the baby from the Birkebeiner competition that I wasn't even a part of, but I would never forget that baby because the group has not stopped talking about baby Håkon Håkonsen ever since then. So I ran that baby over to Strand as fast as I could.
We went to several cities on the west coast, and I think the place where we had Håkon was in the middle of those. I guess I worked from the middle out. I did the same thing with Åsgårdstrand.
Hi. Come with me. You are with Monk Land.
For at plasseringen av aktmodellen skal bli godkjent, må Kate og Johnny stille ham I rett positur.
When I got over to the naked man, I knew exactly where he was going to go. It was in Monk Land, so I got him over to Åsgårdstrand, and I was trying to place his leg and his hands. I drew that guy. I knew exactly how he was standing.
We hope this is the right house.
When we were running together, he was still a statue. He didn't even move his facial expression at all. That, my friends, is a pro. Look at this. Yeah, okay.
Oh, crap. There was a point at the very end when I kind of just did a quick scan with my eyes, and I just thought, don't second guess anything. You knew it right away. Just be done.
Oh, man.
Kristenmanns blod. Done.
Finished! Whew.
Johnny og Kate har begge gitt alt i den siste finalekonkurransen, og det er nå klart for å kåre vinneren av årets Alt for Norge.
Today, I gave it everything. Everything. And I think I might actually have a chance.
I'm proud of myself for getting this far, and you have to just be confident in yourself, and if you made a mistake, you made a mistake, but it's no use second guessing at this point because what's done is done.
Kate Mills and Johnny Bartz, this is it. You have now completed the final competition of Alt for Norge. But this is about so much more than just winning a competition. This journey is about culture, history, friendship, belonging, and maybe more than anything, it's about family. Because Kate, the Norwegian family in Rissa, is waiting for you right now. They are hoping that you will win. And Johnny, another family, is awaiting your return to Bergsetra Inset, where they are planning a reunion. In this competition, your geographical skills and your memory was put to the test. And in the end, only 45 seconds separated the two of you. And now it's time for the moment of truth. The winner of Alt for Norge is Johnny. You are the winner. Congratulations. Oh.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, I've won Alt for Norge! Yes! This is something that I've worked so hard for, and I did it. I made my family proud today. Even though none of my family was here today, they were there with me in spirit, and all of my Norwegian ancestors were there in this park looking down at me.
You ready?
Yes.
Come on.
Woo! Gosh. My Norwegian family better get ready, because Johnny's coming to town.
Johnny er på vei til Bergsetra, som tilhører gården Berg i Sør-Trøndelag. Her skal han endelig få møte sin norske familie.
Oh, it's so cool with the trees growing on the roof.
Is that the house from the picture?
Yeah, the one back there. Oh, the Norwegian flag. Oh, I see people. They're waving.
That's your family.
Oh my gosh. I'm home.
You're home?
I'm home. When I was in the car and I could see my family waving and saying, "Hi, Johnny," I was just so excited to jump out of that car and give them all a huge hug.
Dette her er Johnny.
Hei! Hei! Velkommen!
Takk!
Velkommen! Hurra, gratulerer med dagen!
Takk!
Ja.
Stor klem!
Stor klem, ja. Ja, hyggelig.
When I hugged my first relative, it was like I never wanted to let go. It was this feeling of belonging, a feeling of welcome, and just joy in finally being home. Jeg har lært en litt trøndersk.
Akkurat.
Jeg heter Janne.
Og jeg heter Ingvar.
Ja. Det blir ikke fest uten skinnvest.
Do you want to have a look around?
Yes.
A small sightseeing.
Yeah, show me around.
Yes.
This is such a beautiful little farm. This is so cool.
This is the original building from 1636. A lot of old inscriptions.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about all these names.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they are 100, maybe 150 years
Yeah.
old, some of them.
I can't believe that this building is from 1634. I can really touch this place and something that my great-great-grandmother perhaps touched or interacted with. And I know that she is here today.
Men det er ikke bare Johnnys tippoldemor som hjemsøker dette huset. Også nålevende nær slekt er her.
What are you doing here? Oh, honey.
Hi, Dad.
Surprise.
Oh, you got me.
I can't believe you won.
Oh, I'm so happy. We're all in Norway.
I know.
This is unreal. I was just flabbergasted. And now it's not only me, but it's 3 generations of us, my grandma, my mom, and I, back here, where our relatives played and lived and dreamed. And we are all a product of their determination to build something great in America. Whenever I heard about my great-great-grandmother, Karin Anna, leaving when she was so young, and she left to make her American dream. And she left because she was in love. And now I am here because that dream was a success. And I think that even though my great-great-grandmother never got to come back, I think she's really, really proud today that we're all here together as one family today. So, skål for that. I really can feel now what it was like to miss a place like this and a family like this, being so far away across the ocean, and all she ever wanted to do was get back here, and today I'm back. It's been a dream come true, and this is an experience that I want to live forever.
Oh!